Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, right fielder Craig Gentry.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now in the box, Starling Marte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Barney for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Contreras is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, that's inside.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box,
Paxton.
James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barney ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gentry is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gentry is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. On the run is Contreras, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Gentry moves over, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Desmond, 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Contreras in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff there.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The pitcher, James Paxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gentry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Starling
First
Marte.
pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second, and the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gattis.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready
Shortstop,
for another chance? Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pops this one up. Freeman is going to get there, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gentry moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In is Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, James Paxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
James Paxton.
First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's a look over to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch on the way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Fielder number 27.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Marcus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry on the move, a dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Alex Bregman, he'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. One down. Striding in, James Paxton. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. At the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Darwin Barney.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
54.
Stepping into the box. Chen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Moore will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Popped up. Bregman is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.